Support us by subscribing, ring the notification bell, press all, and thumbs up.
Grade Adam Kozin, United States Coast Guard, out of Sector Southeastern New England, here at the Dona Range Complex in support of Operation Allies Welcome. The way that out processing works is when the Afghan guests arrive here, they work with a variety of agencies and other partners to, really get processed and help that transition into becoming U.S. citizens if they're not already. Once they've passed their medical screening and background checks and other information that's required to become citizens, they then come here to out processing, where once they've been assured a place to stay with a partner agency in a different region in the United States, they'll come here and we will basically compare them against the manifest for who's going on the flight and who's departing, make sure that they are who they say they are, that all the information matches up, so that they won't hit any issues going through TSA or security, so they can reach their destination safely. So the final steps before they leave here, they'll come in here, drop their bags off, and then myself and some DHS colleagues will use an app to scan them. It's a visual scanner that matches up their picture against the pictures that they first took when they initially arrived. And just make sure that they are who they say they are. They'll then head over there where they will get a departure brief about how to process through an airport and how to start transitioning to American life. To actually feel like I'm taking part in history is pretty cool.
Dr. Golnoosh Hakim-Devar. I am in charge of protection and security, and I'm a cultural liaison here at the Dona village. We've had a lot of our guests who have been interested in continuing their education now that they're here in the U.S. What I'm finding is that most Afghans that I'm seeing here are very excited about education overall. So whether young or old, they just want to get a higher degree. In order for us to give a better picture of what education in the U.S. is like, we have been able to organize in a classroom format a session on what the different colleges are like, what is a state college versus private university, what is community college in the U.S. Also how to study. We talked about the challenges of continuing education in a different language, potential for night school or ESL classes because they are now in a very new environment. I was also able to hear from all of our guests about the things that they're looking for and what their needs are and what type of prep work and prep books we could provide for them so that they can continue their education. I look forward to their success. Anytime that I would in the future see them as my doctors or as my dentist or as my lawyer, I would love that. I would love to see them, or as my hairstylist, any role that they would have, any profession that they would have, something that they desire to achieve. I would be very grateful for my time here to have had a very small influence in making their life easier and pursuing that.
That's what you're waiting for. And I don't have a way to expedite that. I'm sorry, but I don't have a way to expedite that. Okay. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry.
You ready for this? Okay. I think the next person is at the
Last Tuesday.
Have you done
1 week.
all of the vaccinations
Okay.
and then had the full medical?
You must wait.
Vaccination. Okay, he wants to wear his health.
Okay, so you want to wait for travel?
That's what he wants to check on his brother.
You want to wait for
yeah,
travel. Okay, but you have a home.
Okay, is that something?